Welcome back to RoadCraft. I'm right here with Crazy Peggy in probably which nation might be Egypt though, I'm not sure. But oh my, big storm entered the place. As you can see, that's one of the locations where we can get some sand. And we are definitely going to make the scenic route right now. Yeah, we can have a shortcut there, but we don't want to make shortcut routes. We want to be proper for the country itself, right? You know, we take a little bit of pride in it. And that means a whole lot of hauling sand though. But Peggy's with me, so it's a little bit quicker than normal, which is always nice. Although I'm a little bit worried about the concrete slabs though. They do not increase. Which means actually I have to check the routes again. Properly. And Peggy, remember the job that we did yesterday or the day before yesterday with all the sand hauling? Maybe we do need to make some concrete roads there too in time, right? You know, just as a nice little extra. We are in no hurry here. We could just... Shall we make concrete here too? I think... Yes, we can. Yeah, this is not fun riding though, I would say. But... Yeah, let's just dump here. No, actually, no. We are going to dump right over there. Then I just push it towards here and then we can just go on like that. Yeah, that seems to be the little smarter thing. Let's just get the sand pouring over here. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, things are going a little bit smooth though, which is nice. We want to have it a little bit smoother though. And I think if we just go on the focus on the middle side, we might actually achieve it. But maybe not though. So with that I mean, you know, like we have to maybe still go double side, right? You know, so both of these are actually flattened out and moving on over both sides of the logs, right? And that it's not becoming a one-way road but a two-way road, which will be very nice. If this is not working, we just have extra work though. But oh well, that will not be too much of a problem though, I think either, right? Oh, but then we will change strategy. Then we definitely will change strategy because, you know, then I will just dump everything and then just do all of this in one go. By the way, in real life, just get rid of the logs because the logs will rot away, will just abolish a lot of the asphalt. But this is not a good thing either. Potholes everywhere, right, you know? Yeah, I think we are going to change the strategy a little bit because this is not enough. Alright though, this is a little bit overkill though, I do admit, but let's just keep on going. Oh my god. Let's just start on the left side. There we go. Yeah, it is totally overkill. Totally. So you don't have to do that though. You don't have to be as crazy as we are, but we want to do it properly though. Yeah, Peggy, you can actually throw it right next to the other one. And with overkill, I mean like we just dump too much, too close together, right? There could be space in between. But it is good experimentations, right? So we do learn, and in the future we do way better. Because look at that though. A lot of sand is actually just disappearing because of this. Yeah, right over there. Beautiful. Alright. But yeah, a lot of this sand is a little bit disappearing, and that's kind of sad though. So we did overhaul way too much. Alright, those heaps we will just use to go and push this way where we are driving. Well, Peggy, we do save a lot of time though in this way, right? You know, so it's good that we have the experience. I'm just very happy that this just looks so different than it did before. Real good stuff. Because those logs, hella annoying. Absolutely though, right? You know, bouncy, 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 no grip though. No power move, nothing at all. It's just an unbalanced mess. Right now we are doing sweet. Let's also go and fix this one up a little bit. And then we have to do that a couple more times though, huh? That's the beautiful thing about this game. And I mean that, by the way, right? You know, it's not just over in a second or something, but the progress is there, as you can see. And we could keep it primitive and just throw sand and that's it though, but I kind of want to be proud of a company, right? After all, if you're watching this and you like it, that means that we are also representing you and we want to give you a good name too, right? You know, after all, you could be a colleague or something if you're a subscriber. And I think simulation gamers or just people that do like, let's say, yeah, military shooter games or even Call of Duty, that's not really a mil sim though, but whatever, do appreciate some detailed work, right? Alright, now we are just going back and forth though, huh? Peggy, you can dump that actually in the big hole. Yeah. What's out in the middle? There's a little slope there. I will fix that for you in a second. Just give me a second here. Oh, and just park far in front of it, right? You know? I know, very clear messages, but oh well, oh well, oh well. Now, I kind of want to share this little hall over here. There you go. And here, while driving, there you go. That's the rest of it. This one we are parking, and now we are taking this one. After all, we want that part to be as straight as possible. We can't get rid of the excavator there. So that's what the government of this local has to do, this local government. After all, he did not hire us for that, right? And I'm doing this because we do need sand. Sand to actually, right, you know, to connect the asphalt towards. And then flatten it, run it, and do whatever we have to do. Alright, one more push on this side. So far, everything butter as smooth, which is awesome. Oh, wait a minute. We can actually do this quick. How cool is that, though? What the? Interesting, though. Well, I did not expect that. I hope this part is flat enough, though. It might not be, but we will fix it then. All right. Just keep them rolling, Peggy. Don't you worry about it. Maybe you can press X and then you are quicker too. Because I did not know that we could actually pave or throw asphalt as quick as we could though. But apparently we can. Do you think we... Yeah. Alright, Peggy, you have to make this little side a little bit flatter. And later on we will just throw some more sand in here. And then we can fix that one up though. I think this one could be a little bit wider than it is at the moment. There you go. Come on, what are we doing? There we go, right side, big boy. There we are. Sometimes the beast just doesn't want to let go, right? You know, of the control. I'm doing this on purpose where the left side is over the other one. So Peggy has an easier job too. Oh. And we don't have issues like that though. I think, yeah, we still feel the wooden logs though below, right? I really think we still feel it, but it will not be too much of an issue in a bit. All right, Peggy, I will let you roll first. No. We will just do the same strategy though. Oh, don't tell me like this is old. Don't tell me. I think this is old one, so that means that we actually have to re-haul over it. Maybe. 1 second, Peggy, though. 1 second. If that is the case, though, then this job is way tougher than I thought it would be. Oh, no. Here we go, Peggy. Here we go. It just did not trigger. There's a little glitch or a little bug. Oh, can you put that off? No, wait, no. Yeah, take it off. You're making too much asphalt. All right. And I tried my best to keep it a little bit pretty, though. I did my best, my boys. I tried. The bulldozer has to flatten that out, though, I think. Yeah, that does not look so pretty right now there, huh? Maybe if we go like this, might do a little wonder. Or do we really have to go forward? Maybe though, maybe. And of course, I'm here trying to do the toothpaste trick, right? You know, where you just smash it to get everything out of it. No look. One second, Peggy, 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some sand there flattened in. And then you can try to get over it, alright? I don't think it works. All right, I'm really hoping. Oh, yes. Nice. Peggy, it's getting cold there. It's getting cold, girl. Now, you just go over it once more, and then it should be picture perfect, right? Oh, look at her, though, huh? Doing a beautiful job out of it. It kind of messed up there. But together we can do it. With the power of... Well, not friendship though, but the power of power tools. And heavy duty workloads and equipment. Alright, let's go. There might be some potholes that Peggy did fix. And they might still be burning hot though. Let's hope. I do see one over there. But the rain could have actually ruined our chances. I have to say, Peggy, we did a very nice job here, though. Very nice job. It's not recognizable. And we did flatten it out. Pretty. And think that one is too cold right now. Yeah, it is, but that's okay though. That's like in real life, huh? All right, I'm going to park this big boy over here, and now we are going to do the same again though, without the big hole. See you guys in a bit. Hey, pros bros. Honk honk. All right, Peggy. She had a very good thing though, right? Over here, we are keep getting the sand, right? So if we could make a nice turn, would be very nice, right? So we come here, make a big turn. And that means though, right now, I do need a vehicle. And let's see, this one is nice, close by. Not sure what's going on here. So we are going to make a nice little turn. And we could actually make a little parking spot though out of that later too, right? With the asphalt and everything. Or whatever thing too, right? Where people might fish or anything of that sort. It's a little bit of extra work, but it will be a happy work and thankful work. Alright, awesome sauce though. I think this might be enough. I'm not 100% certain though, but to be honest, I think it might be enough. Something like this, right? But a little bit further. Oh, yeah. All right, happy hauling, though, Peggy. Oh, okay. Oh, careful. There's a truck coming. There's a truck coming. Oh, my God, Peggy. Yep, there we go. There you go. Come on, honk at her. Oh, he does not do so. All right, and from here, I'm just going to push everything a little bit further. And then, Peggy, if you want, you can actually try out the turn in a little bit too. Yeah, throw it if you want to. I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but... Alright, lovely. It doesn't have to be perfect right now, right? You know, later on, if we are deciding to throw some asphalt on there, we can actually make it pretty good though, huh? But right now, it's just for the turn. Okay. Alright, so we just filled it up. Now let's see if we can make the turn without stopping, right? That would be nice. Hoppa, here we go. No, we still do need a little bit more. A little bit more from the beautiful river though, huh? But I think there's enough water. A little bit more don't harms anything. Maybe a crocodile, maybe a hippo, maybe some fiscos, but who cares? Funny thing about this actually is though, right? It is so easy to do this. Just like that. Oh, yep, big boy. Look at that. Hey, what's it though, huh? With your honking. And then we just do it at the same. Tight. Yo, Crazy Peggy, careful there. Wow. Oh! Whoa, 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 what was this? Nice. I'm at work here, Peggy. I apologize though, but I have to do a little bit. I go ahead in a little bit though, alright? Here you go. Come on, a little bit further. Taxi, dude. Yeah, this is hot, man. This is hot. All right, now let's go and flatten it, and hopefully we can have a nice little happy moment here, right? We are parking this before Mr. Bean is showing up with his little truck. Kinda cute though, like, why is our flattening mode like that? Still too many little hops and bobs there, but we are getting there, right? Yeah, the more smoke is actually rising, the more we are pushing, which is cool. The mentality behind this is actually very funny, right? You know, it's like, well, let's do a whole lot of work right now, right? So we have a little bit more free time later on, you know what I mean? But it is more fun this way. It is so much more fun this way, though. All right. Small road before, turning section right now. Let's go. Turn, 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 turn. Oh. Yep, we can do it though. We can do it as long as we stick very close to the rock. And that is good stuff. All right, let's go. I think it's actually a good idea to bring another buggy right there, right? You know? Oh, yeah. After all, you know, 2 of these, I can use my own then too. Hey, big boy. Going to work for a month, huh? Where's your wife? Oh, man, that's just so rude, dude. Imagine someone just saying that just to tease someone else, man. Yo, that is hot. Oh my god, Peggy, I did see it already, alright, you know, from a distance. Very, very smart. Well, it's actually good that we are doing this right now, to be honest, right? It is good that we are doing it right now. Let's just directly go for the other one. No wonder, by the way, right, that the boys couldn't finish their route. Sunday driver! Huh? Did you win your driver's license by a lottery or something, or by a Happy Meal? Alrighty. By that though, we are going to deliver the sand, so tomorrow you have more RoadCraft videos though, right? You know, and I'm looking forward to it because That's another route connected to everything else in the world, right? So that's beautiful. Those people are not starving. They have the resources that they do need, the medicals and everything, right? You know, very important job. That's Crazy Peggy right over there again, though. And by that, stay happy, stay healthy. Don't get crazy like Peggy and have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.